It's like a lot harder than what gymnastics is. And, you know, gymnastics is at the Olympics, and we're hoping that cheerleading is going to get there one day too. My name's Karen Brummer. I'm the owner of KLD Air Force All Stars, and we've been running cheerleading classes for 16 years and dance classes for 32 years. Initially, when we first started doing cheer, we were a dance studio and we took on the cheerleading, and a number of my dance mums didn't want their child doing cheerleading because they saw it as being sideline cheerleading. So it's just like dancers dressed up in skimpy uniforms, just flapping around with pom-poms. But when we started it, I always wanted to do the all-star side of cheerleading and not the sideline cheerleading. I think a lot of the time, parents and also, you know, teenagers and that sort of thing, they don't understand the amount of effort that goes into cheerleading. It takes a lot of training, and it's not something that you can just do within, you know, a term. It takes a lot of building up. Their bodies need to be physically capable of doing the skills that are required in cheerleading. A lot of parents don't understand it either. A lot of the times we'll get inquiries from a parent saying, "Oh, my daughter wants to do cheerleading, but I know nothing about it." And again, their perception of it would be the sideline cheerleading. They don't understand that the stunting is a big part of it, and obviously the tumbling as well. But if people keep perceiving it as the sideline side of it, I don't think it'll ever be really accepted within the community.
My name is Michaela. I'm 18 years old. I started cheerleading in 2006, and I have been doing cheerleading for 14 years now. I started cheer because my mum initially enrolled me, and she goes, "Oh, you've done dancing for like 3 years. Do you want to try cheerleading?" I've learnt many things from cheerleading, not just physical skills, but a lot of people skills. I've learnt how to cooperate with many different people and how to problem solve and just make friends as well, like socially. Also, it's been a lot of help for my mental health as well. Being able to do something that's outside of school and sort of having a distraction really helped me throughout high school.
To be able to see our students succeed. That's the whole reason why we do it. It's a great feeling, and it's not only succeeding at competitions, but it's seeing them achieve. And then also the team camaraderie, you know, that's something that you just can't replace. So, you know, for us as coaches, that's the best. That's the reason why we do it. We try to make all of our routines successful. Sometimes we have to keep tweaking our routines, and that depends on the students that are in the team. But there's a lot of hard work that goes into the choreography. It's not only trying to make a team look good, but within the choreography we have to highlight our strengths and also try to hide the weaknesses in a team. So that's probably the biggest part and the hardest part when you're choreographing. Anyone can do cheer if they really, really have the passion to be able to do it, because cheer is not a sport where, you know, you have to have the perfect physique for it. You know, in cheerleading, we want the bigger people so that they can actually help lift. We want the tiny little dots to be able to put and throw around in the air. But it takes just passion, because anyone can be really, really good at it, because it's such an activity and a sport that can be for anyone. You know, younger children, older children, and obviously adults can do it.
It's the friendships you make outside of like your work environment, your school environment. It's an escape for people who think that their school environment isn't healthy or their work environment isn't healthy.
And the friendship that they get out of it that makes a big difference. So, I think cheerleading is just a great all-round sport because they can be good at it, and they don't have to have the, physical capabilities that are required for other sports, but the friendships that they get out of it last forever.